This is the tab exercise. So we'll be working with tabs. If your ruler is not showing right now, I'm just going to uncheck it. What you would click, so this is what it's not showing, the horizontal or the vertical ruler. So click the View tab and check Ruler. And you can see that there's the 1-inch margin on the left-hand side and the 1 inch on the right. So if the paper measures 8.5 inches wide, you take 1 inch on each side off. So that's 6.5 of typing space. And this title happens to be center. So if I click Home and I click anywhere on this title, I chose center. Now these are uneven. It would be nice if they were centered in the middle of the page. So select the items for the zip code, Holyoke to Ludlow. And then you'll just go up on the ruler and just click. And it's going to set a left tab. That's the tab indicator. So there it is at the 2. And then I'll put another one, and I'm just left clicking at the 4. So you get a left tab. If you wanted to, you could just hold and move it once you've set it to where you want. So I'll keep it at 2-inch mark and the 4-inch. Then I'll select the next one, State Attractions. And on this one, I do want I want 3 tabs, but they're going to be slightly different, so it's like not on the 1-inch marker. So sometimes when it's not exactly on the halfway, it's just a different number. What you can do is go into Paragraph Dialog Box Launcher, or you can even just set one now. I know this one's going to be at the 1-inch, that's fine, but the other 2 are going to be different. So I'm going to click the Dialog Box Launcher, and then over here at the bottom, Tabs, and you can see that I have one already set at the 1-inch. The next one is going to be 3.4, and I just started typing right over. You didn't have to press delete. This one is going to be not alignment left, it's going to be a bar tab. And then click Set, and it should go into this box. It's in blue, the 3.4, and just type 5.5. So that's actually right here, 5.5, but I want it a right tab. And then click Set, so you should have 3 of them. If I click this one, the 1-inch is a left, the middle one, 3.4, is a bar, and the 5.5 is a right. Once they're all set, go ahead and click OK. So this is the bar tab. This is left, meaning it types from the left over, and this is a right tab, meaning it's typing from the right in. So they're all flush at the right, this is all flush at the left. And if you look up here, that tab marker is an L for left tab, that's the bar, and then that's a right tab. So we'll go on to the next section. We'll select these 3, the pizza places, and this will have the, whoops, don't delete it. So I'm just going to select again. I just don't want that blank line. So you have the name of the pizza places, the street, and the telephone number. So I'm going to go right into the paragraph dialog box and click tabs. The first one will be at the 1-inch mark, so I'm just going to type a 1. Left is fine, set. The next one is going to be 3, but this one, it'll still be left, but I want to put in these dashes, so I'll click 3. The leaders are none, dots, dashes, or underscores. Click set, and the next one is 5.5, and that one is, actually it's just 5. And it's going to be left, but make sure you do that 3 for dashes again and set. So just to make sure, 1 is left and none, 3 is left and 3, and 5 is left and 3, and then click OK. So what we have are dashes. It's easier for the eye to read across the screen when you have either dashes or periods. Those are called leaders. And then the last 2, for the 2 tabs, one would be a left, and this one is going to be a decimal, so your decimals line up. And I'll put the leaders so that your eyes can go across the screen. So we'll go back into Paragraph Dialog Box Launcher, Tabs, and I'm going to do one wrong, but I'll show you how to fix it. So I want this at 1.5, I want it left, and I want leaders, set. The decimal tab will be at 5, and that's decimal, and again with the leaders, set, and then OK. So see what happens when the leaders are on too soon? You don't want the leaders here. You do want them within the Carnival and the price. Notice the decimals are all lined up. So I'm going to go right back into paragraph, back to tabs. This is the one that I want to fix. Instead of liters, I'm going to choose none, set, and OK. So it takes them off. Now, if you press enter, you still have these tabs here. If you wanted to clear them, you would do Control Q, or back into paragraph, tabs, you could choose clear all, and then OK, and then the tabs are gone. When you go into the one that you worked previously, the tabs still exist. By clicking here, they're going to be different from there. There's the 3 tabs, and if I go back to page 1, this is the bar tabs, and then anywhere on this one. So the tabs change based on where we were in the document. So feel free to add a border if you'd like, but this consists of 2 pages and they're all working with tabs. And I just wanted to share with you one more thing, one page. When you were working with tabs and you wanted to use this instead of the paragraph dialog box launcher tabs, I prefer because you can type exactly what you want. This one keeps changing. So let's say you're at the end and you wanted to set new tabs. Do you want a left tab? And it tells you when you hover over. Do you want this is a center tab. It keeps changing, right tab. This is a decimal tab. And this is a bar tab. And then this one here is called first line indent. And then the next one is hanging indent. And it goes over again. So that's a save and submit. Thank you.